First at 5, an arrest on campus brings new questions about safety on the 40 acres. A scary morning for students and staff on campus at the University of Texas.
Around 8 o'clock this morning, UTPD received reports of a man inside a classroom with a knife. Text and email alerts went out to students and staff members, and this man, 60-year-old Michael Crozier, was arrested just a few blocks away from UT. But this is not the first time this has happened. 2 years ago on campus, a student stabbed another UT student. KXAN's Lindsey Bramson wanted to know more about security measures on campus and what's being done to keep students safe.
Maybe a snapshot.
Isabel Erickson was in her statistics class when she received this text alert.
In pursuit of subject carrying a knife, and then I gave a description of his clothing.
UT police say they got 6 calls from students and staff who saw the suspect just blocks away from campus. Minutes later, Michael Crozier was caught.
I was sitting at home when the email came out. I was really worried about it.
Back in September of 2013, a student was arrested after stabbing another student in the face with a fork. At the time, a UT spokesperson said they'd look at making buildings on campus more secure. But we checked back, and that same spokesperson admitted the school made no significant changes to security since 2013. Some students say they'd feel safer if you needed a key card to gain entry to the building at all times. Right now, just anyone can walk in at any time of the day. UTPD Chief David Carter says they've seen an increase this year in people trespassing onto campus, especially those who are homeless.
Ever since last summer, we started noticing an uptick in the number of homeless folks that were moving into the area. And that brought in a whole different dynamic.
UT says incidents like this are rare, but they are looking at making more buildings key card accessible only. Lindsey Bramson, KXAN News.
UTPD says the number of people they are arresting on campus for trespassing is increasing. In 2013, they arrested 44 people. 79 were arrested in 2014, and then 86 arrests have been made so far this year. While the UT campus is seeing higher reports of crime involving homeless people, that kind of crime is down across Austin. In the past 2 years, APD has tracked just under 8,000 cases of crimes committed by a homeless person. But this year, those numbers are dropping. The city's on a pace now to see a 7% decline. We asked APD what's different. They told us they made a staffing adjustment on their overnight shift downtown, moving some officers to focus on areas where there were higher incidents of homeless crime. When those moves happened, APD tells us that those numbers did go down.
Austin